I was like, is that Kev? Get out of here!
Until someone like Chris Rock steps up and calls them out directly, Hollywood's elite continue unchecked. For decades, Rock has fearlessly roasted celebrities, industry power players, and even the Oscars themselves. But in today's hypersensitive, woke culture, where almost anything can spark outrage, comedians like him are under fire for simply speaking their minds. From Jada Pinkett Smith's attempted Oscars boycott to the now infamous Will Smith slap, Rock has proven time and again that Hollywood struggles to handle real, unfiltered comedy. But why is that? Has the industry become too fragile, or is there a deeper reason behind this cultural shift? Let's break down how Chris Rock exposed Hollywood's hypocrisy, and why the establishment is so afraid of him.
Jada went mad, and Will went mad, everybody went mad, you know? It's quite like Jada got mad. Jada said she's not coming, protesting. I'm like, is she on a TV show?
One of Chris Rock's most savage moments came when he hosted the 2016 Oscars, right as the #OscarSoHype movement was making headlines. Jada Pinkett Smith had announced she was boycotting the event due to the lack of diversity, but Rock's response was brutal. Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited. Asterisk, why was this joke so powerful? Because it exposed Hollywood's hypocrisy. Elites like Jada act as activists only when it serves their interests. If she or Will Smith had been nominated that year, would she still have boycotted? Probably not. Rock highlighted how woke Hollywood selectively chooses what to be outraged about, and the best part, the audience laughed, except for those who knew he was right.
Jada's gonna boycott the Oscars. Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited.
Then came the 2022 Oscars, the moment woke Hollywood completely lost it. Chris Rock made a lighthearted joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's shaved head, comparing her to G.I. Jane, Will Smith's response? A full-on assault on live television. The hypocrisy was off the charts. Hollywood claims to stand for free speech, yet Rock was physically attacked for telling a joke. If a conservative celebrity had slapped someone, would Hollywood have defended them like they did Will? Not a chance. The same woke crowd that preaches nonviolence suddenly justified assault. Because it was Will Smith. Rock didn't retaliate. Instead, he waited and then torched Smith in his Netflix special. Selective outrage. His most brutal line. Everybody called him but who did he hit? Me, a guy he knew he could beat.
I'm not hating. I understand you're mad. Jada's mad, her man, Will, was not nominated for concussion. I get it. Tell the truth, I get it.
Everybody called him a Nate, but who did he hit? Me, a guy he knew he could beat. The perfect comeback, proving woke Hollywood only supports justice when it suits their narrative.
You get mad that it's not fair that Will was this good and didn't get nominated. Yeah, you're right. It's also not fair that Will was paid $20 million for Wild Wild West, okay?
Chris Rock has made his stance on cancel culture crystal clear. In multiple interviews, he's called out how woke culture is ruining comedy. He once said, cancel culture is making comedians afraid to be funny. Everybody's scared to say the wrong thing. That's not how comedy works. And he's right. Comedians once had the freedom to joke about anything, but now every word is scrutinized. Meanwhile, Hollywood actors can say offensive things and get a pass, yet comedians are labeled problematic. Legends like Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr, and Ricky Gervais have also spoken out, proving that woke culture is killing real comedy. Rock isn't just standing up for himself, he's fighting for comedy itself.
If she loses, he can't win! He is praying that Will Smith wins, like, please!
Hollywood hates comedians like Chris Rock because he exposes their fake activism. In one interview, he roasted celebrities for pretending to care about social justice while living in luxury. It's amazing how celebrities cry about their tough lives while sitting in mansions the size of shopping malls. This is exactly why woke Hollywood can't stand him. He refuses to follow their scripted narratives. He doesn't play the victim like so many A-list actors or change his opinions just to stay relevant. Unlike other celebrities, Rock isn't afraid to tell the truth, making him one of the few voices in Hollywood willing to call out its hypocrisy.
This year the Oscars, things are gonna be a little different. Things are gonna be a little different at the Oscars. This year, in the in memoriam package, it's just gonna be black people that were shot by the cops on their way to the movies.
At the end of the day, Chris Rock is one of the last real comedians left. He calls out Hollywood's hypocrisy, pushes back against woke and cancel culture, and never apologizes for his jokes. Something modern Hollywood is too afraid to do. That's why elites hate him, but audiences love him.
He loses. He can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow.
Practices selective outrage. Practices selective outrage. Because everybody knows what the happened. Everybody that really knows I had nothing, any entanglements. Everybody knows. Wilson and his wife was her son's friend, okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this, but for some reason, these put that on the internet. I have no idea why two talented people would do something that low down. What the We all been cheated on. Everybody in here have been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. Like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's